Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 12 of the June daily draws. So, as we begin to close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, followed by an Oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So, let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And here we go. We'll go here. And our card today, it's the Ten of Cups. Interesting Ten of Cups. It's like a Fae family here, with the cups in the rain coming, almost following the rainbow down. And to me, this is the happiness and fulfillment card. This is what where we have the happiness, the emotional fulfillment, the spiritual fulfillment that we've been seeking. And so this card is saying to us that follow the things that are going to bring you fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, through what happiness means for you, what fulfillment means for you, what that spiritual fulfillment means for you. And is this what we're actually wanting? What for us is this fulfillment, this happiness, this culmination? What is it? What would it be for us? What do we think it's going to be for us? It doesn't always turn out to be what we think. In the end, sometimes what does give us that fulfillment and sense of completion sometimes is different to what we would have expected it to have been. We might imagine before we get to that point that what we need for this fulfillment and completion is situation A, but it turns out that isn't what's going to give us that fulfillment. It's actually situation B that we didn't even perhaps consider, and it turns out to be that. So we can't always predict what it is that's gonna, in the end, give us that sense of fulfillment and completion. But we can only go by what we feel and what we follow, what we believe to be that fulfillment. But let's make sure that we're choosing wisely. Don't necessarily follow what the world would tell us will bring us fulfillment and satisfaction. What the world considers to be that, because that may not be right for us. We have to seek what's right for our own fulfillment. Part of that will be things that, just follow the little things that bring us a bit of enjoyment, a bit of sense of that fullness, a sense of that happiness. All these things that make us happy, all build into that picture. And if that's what we pursue, those things, even those small things, all these little steps will lead to the ultimate attainment, the completion of the process. So, but let's make sure that we're chasing after, we're seeking the right things, the things that will truly give us a sense of happiness, of joy. And that comes from inner knowledge, that comes from within us as to what really, at our core, makes us happy, that makes us feel fulfilled. And as I say, it's going to be different, probably for each one of us. And there may be some common features for us all, but we're all individuals. So I think what this card is saying, that as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, is think about what makes you happy. What gives you those positive emotions? the people that you're with, the things that you do, and when the things about yourself, that when you're being yourself, what about you brings you that sense of fullness and completion. Be aware of that, and foster that, nurture that in yourself. And obviously here it's being shared, by a group. So we're sharing that happiness and fulfillment, maybe sharing it with others, or just being with others and enjoying that brings us that fulfillment. That could be part of that, the way that we connect with one another. The important thing is to follow what's right for us, and it may be a little bit different to what's right for somebody else. So we're only, we're not to impose that upon others. We're not to take it from what's making someone else happy. So we go after the same thing, because it may be different for us. Find your own happiness, find your own path that's going to bring you that fulfillment and joy and a sense of completion. I feel that's what this card is saying to us today. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get to go that. If I can actually pick up the deck. And we have interesting. Rest. Stop, recharge, self-care. And in all that, seeking that happiness, seeking that fulfillment, don't forget to take care of yourself, to experience that sense of completion and fulfillment and joy and emotional well-being. You can't do it if you're burnt out. So take those moments to stop, recharge, take care of yourself. And that in itself can lead to more emotional, spiritual fulfillment. So don't forget to do that too. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back as we start the new week with day 13 tomorrow. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.